This episode on Tommy's Terrible Sinks. We're playing more Sly Cooper.
Welcome to Chinatown, USA, yo.
Whoa. You can't just say that. I'm so angry.
He is really like an old man. Like get off my lawn, you kids. Watch
Safe.
You pesky children. You're always throwing baseballs through my window and whatnot. and etc.
You drawing a life experience there, Jay?
Yeah, actually, I have some pesky kids that like to solve mysteries, and they throw baseballs through my window all the time.
Have you ever damaged someone's house when you were a kid?
Oh yes.
What'd you do?
I remember one time I really ruined someone's toilet on accident, and no, okay, so maybe I didn't ruin it as much as I led you to believe. I clogged it somehow. Sometimes toilets clog. It's just what happens.
Sometimes, man, you don't know how to make poops work.
Sometimes when we gotta take a really big fat poop, and there just isn't enough toilet pipe for your poop, it just gets clogged up.
I've been there.
And when you're a kid, you're just like, oh gosh, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to fix this. I'm not a plumber. I don't know the number for Mario. So it's one of those things where it's like, maybe if I flush it one more time, it'll go down. Maybe if I do it one more time, it'll be fine. No, it was not fine. There was water all over the floor, and I just left it. And it was my friend's house, and I was like, I gotta go home. My mom called.
Walked out of the bathroom, finger guns at him, and left.
And so I literally just went home with the bathroom all flooded.
So what was the aftermath of that? Was there ever dude, what the hell, man?
I never talked to him again.
Still never speak to him sometimes.
No, I don't think he ever mentioned it. Actually, I don't know. I don't remember.
You never been outside playing though, and throwing a baseball through a window or something?
I don't think I've ever had the baseball through a window experience. But I don't know. I remember destroying. What?
So I haven't done that either. But really? All right. But I have, playing dodgeball, knocked my neighbor's satellite dish off his house.
Really?
Oh yeah, coming in off his house.
He's like, you're interrupting my pay-per-view.
He was a very nice man. I owned up to it because I ain't no bitch. So I knocked on his door and I was like, hey, I work for porn.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry, your HBO is out.
My parents were like, you're gonna have to pay for it. And I was like, I'm 6 and have no money.
You were 6?
I was probably 12.
Whoa, is that where it came from down there?
Maybe. But yeah, I definitely had the attitude of I have no money.
And I'm just dead.
This is very stressful for me, as you can imagine.
I pressed the circle. I did.
I mowed his lawn for the rest of the summer.
Oh, how nice of you. When I was learning to drive, my dad had one of those big trucks because dads have trucks, and I couldn't figure out how to put it in reverse or something, and I ran into a mailbox of someone we didn't even know. We were not even anywhere near home. We were just sort of somewhere, and for some reason he wanted me to drive, and I ran over a mailbox, and then we just drove away.
You guys just left? That's messed up, man.
I mean, it was just a stick. It wasn't the big stone ones or anything.
It was just a mailbox, Tommy. Just a stupid mailbox.
I mean, I have a long life of crime that I shouldn't probably talk about on public television.
Yeah, this is public TV, right?
So I don't get in trouble from the cops. Hey, remember that one thing you mentioned on YouTube?
Oh.
You gotta press the circle button.
I did press the circle button.
It's a sneak button.
You just reminded me, I also broke a mailbox when I was younger.
Really?
I was riding my bike down the hill next to my house. Pretty steep hill, so we would try to hit the hill and then go really, really fast.
Yeah.
And a car came behind me, and I freaked, panicked. So I went off into the grass thinking I can handle this. I got a mountain bike. And then I looked behind me to see where the car was and forgot there was a mailbox in front of me, and I hit it full force with my bike. I front flipped over the handlebars. My bike tangled up.
Did you manage to break it, or?
Oh yeah, I destroyed that mailbox.
Oh no, my dad.
It was tilted over the ground. My helmet cracked. I was just laying on the ground.
Dang.
My parents are down the road, what are you doing? You're an idiot. I was I am now. The head's brains are scrambled.
Yeah, well now, thanks I am. My brains are side up.
So yeah, that was I just break a lot of stuff when I was younger.
I remember getting really bad road rash when I was a kid. Because when you're a kid, every kid does this, at least we used to before we all got iPhones when we were 10. We rode bikes and we set up a ramp. And when kids set up a ramp, it's really just plexi wood or whatever it's called.
Plexi wood?
Whatever.
What, you mean plywood?
No, it's
Jay,
not
you don't
plywood.
work around the house a lot, huh?
It's not plywood. It's like the composite board type wood type stuff, whatever it's called.
Yeah, okay, I know what you're talking about.
Like imagine wood chips in a playground, and you glue all those together.
Plywood
and it's
is
wood.
wood chips, but okay.
Okay, maybe it's plywood then. I don't know.
You have a composite board, yeah, like you make like the cheap entertainment centers and stuff.
Anyway, point is, we put that on top of a cinder block, and we tried to make a ramp out of it, you know. And it worked. And I was the only one brave enough to actually go off the ramp because I have 4 younger sisters, and they're all chickens. So I went off the ramp a few times, and it worked out great. Actually, it was great. It like went off and had no problems, and they were all cheering my name, and I was ripping my blouse.
You were living the life. You were 5 minutes of fame, right?
And then, so the situation was we were doing it in the street in front of our house, right? And there was a trailer. Seriously?
You were on the ball screwing this up, man.
Man. I'm just trying to talk. I'm not able to focus when I'm talking. There was a black trailer parked. I don't know why it has to be black. Don't ask me. But I remember that it was a black colored trailer. Mm-hmm. And it was sitting in front of our house. And it was a little bit too close to the ramp.
Good for African American trailers, but okay.
Okay. Well, maybe they're not from Africa. You ever think about that?
I don't question them. That's their business.
You can't say African American anymore because not everybody's from Africa.
So what do you say? You know what? Not even getting into this. Continue your story.
Anyway, so the trailer's almost too close to the ramp to be okay. It's like you have to land on your bike and then immediately turn, right? So I did that a few times and it was fine. Oh, did you find the invisibility?
How do I? You gotta hold it?
Yeah, you gotta hold it. And watch out for icicles. And so I turned, and I did it successfully every time. But there was, of course, the one time where I turned almost too sharply, too early. So I turned my wheel before I even landed, which caused, of course, my bike to fall sideways, and my entire leg went skidding across the asphalt. And I had just the biggest scab you ever did see on my ankle for like months.
We've had a lot of bike stories. Did something very similar. Never crashed off a ramp. I was too good for that. But
okay.
Going down that same exact hill, my chain snapped. We were playing cops and robbers. My friend was high speed escaping from me, so I was not about to let that happen. I don't lose.
Officer down.
Yeah. So my chain snapped as I'm flying down this hill. Yeah. Slid the rest of the way down.
Wow.
Did not catch him, by the way.
Well, of course not.
He got away.
And now he's in jail because he thinks he can get away from cops.
Yeah, right. Scarred him for life.
Dude, you got a golden horseshoe. How'd you get that?
Oh, it's called being good at the game.
Oh, okay. I should try this. Dude, you just blew up his gate. That's messed up. You know how much gates cost?
I don't know. That's not like a life experience I have.
I've never purchased a gate, so I don't think I know how much a gate costs.
Could not tell you.
Dude,
he has some sweet sword.
It's
he has
Donkey
two
Kong.
Swords on his back and one sword in his hand.
Yeah. In case he loses the one, he has 2 more.
Too many swords. One hand.
That's just a peek at where the safe is. See, that's where the safe is. We gotta get bottles, though. We haven't been doing good about the bottles lately. This is gonna be getting harder. We're just like, screw it. Because this isn't trial run, now is it? No, it's not. It's code run, so we can do whatever the heck we want.
Code. You can do whatever we want.
We don't have to live by no rules.
You don't have to. What are you peeking at me for, bro?
I don't have any pants on.
Look at this.
Yeah, you just had him do it.
Monkey face. Big ass forehead.
He's an ape, all right? Get it right.
He's something.
I don't know what. Oh, jeez. There you go.
He threw it through the awning.
He threw his one sword at you. Now he has 2 more for you.
I bamboozled him. I Obi-Wan him in Phantom Menace.
Yeah.
He thought he knocked me off the edge. I'm going to come there and slice him now.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That did happen, didn't it? They all thought he was dead, then he was hanging on.
I don't care what people say about that movie. That was a really, really well choreographed fight scene. One of the best.
Well, you got one more in you. Thanks for wasting all the horseshoes,
you know what?
By the way.
That's what they're there for.
That's true. I mean, you can't say it's not.
That was satisfying. I'm going to be honest. That was very satisfying.
Dude, you just killed them all. But they have families at home, and they're just dead now.
Yeah, well, their families should have known they were assholes.
Okay.
I killed your dad. He's a prick.
I mean, you can't argue with that.
That's flawless logic, Jim. We only have half the bottles.
Yeah, I'm going to come back to this.
Sly's going to have to start hitting the bottle a lot harder.
You hear that? Get your whiskey. Come on. Let's see it.
Oh, No kung fu here.
Are you sure? It looks like a little bit of kung fu to me.
Flipping around over here.
Just a little
Look at
bit.
all these coins, dude. Thank you so much, Bentley. You mean I can't just go through a locked door?
Oh, wow, it's amazing. His treasure key looks exactly like all the other treasure keys. Go get that key, Tommy. I think you can do it. Go get it.
So full of coins.
Go get it, Tommy. If you die, we'll end the episode. But if you don't die, we're not going to end the episode. Keep going.
Surprise, motherfucker.
You got it. Do it. Oh. And you're dead. Well, thanks for watching this episode, everybody. I knew that was going to happen.
We'll be back with more snowy kung fu action.
I mean, probably. Maybe not.
I'm just going to keep running while you do the outro.
I mean, you can try. The outro's over. We're done. Bye.
Wow, this is way easier when you just sprint it. Look at this.